Alright, let's complain about just snags. We got another secret predator that exposed themselves. Please work on keeping your kids off certain sites and apps as much as possible, because your kid can be talking to a guy like this.
Yes. Old enough to be on this.
You 14, 14.
Yep.
So that what grade is that? Like a sophomore?
8th grade. Sophomore.
8th grade?
Sophomore.
Can I play with that?
Sophomore's like 16.
Yo, can I play with that little 8th grade pussy?
Yeah, you're...
Instead of doing the best thing you can do, which is to click next on the middle schoolers, you say something disturbing. What do you get out of saying a joke like that? I don't care how edgy you are, there are some jokes you don't make, especially as a grown man. If we're being for real, those girls were looking for attention being on Monkey. Saying something like that to them might make them feel confident in hitting up a grown man. That pisses me off, because they might have to learn the hard way. You know what this guy's defense was? It was AI. Bro, come on. You might as well own up to it then, instead of using that dumb excuse. Only someone that's caught says something like that. It's always something stupid, like, come on, bro. Put him in jail just because. He didn't even touch him, but still put him in jail. Like I said before, keep your kid from the internet as much as you can, and keep them off certain apps. I know people like saying, look at this generation going downhill, but let's be for real, it's been like this before our generation. How many grown men start messing with young high school and middle schoolers before the internet got big? Well, not got big, before the internet was as accessible as it is today. You'll be surprised the amount of people who didn't care and don't care still. The internet made it easier for predators to get caught, but also made it easier for them to contact your kid. It doesn't change the mentality of these predators now that it's online. I remember I was in 7th grade and a girl was dating a senior in high school, and everyone thought it was cool. And I remember the Monkey and Kick days. Dude, if your kid had a Kick, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, but you might want to check on them. Gen Z had it bad when it came to apps like this. My cousin was no older than 12 and he was getting pics from a woman. One day he showed me he can get her to take any kind of pics he wanted. The lady was even trying to meet up. And you know what type of pics I'm talking about, I don't have to say it. Jeez, Kick was the Wild West back then. Can't believe that memory came back to me. I gotta put that back in the vault. I personally didn't use Monkey, but my friends did sometimes in lunch. You know, we got bored, wanted to talk to someone. Sometimes you will see someone from a different country or just from another state and you have some dumb conversation. It's usually a roasting session though. One day they connected to a girl twerking, to later find out it was a man twerking all along. My mom has been told me about groomers on the internet when I was younger. I avoided apps like this, but that was a funny day. But yeah, keep your kids off these apps, especially the ones for quote-unquote teens, like Amino. Bro, all these grooming sites, dog, especially Amino, man. Maybe they cleaned it up, but jeez, the amount of freaking mentally ill adults on there, bro. I'm losing my mind thinking about all these apps, bro. I sound like a helicopter parent without even a child. I just know what type of stuff you can run into without even trying, especially on Twitter. I'm a MMA guy. I like anything that has anything to do with combat sports. Sometimes you can't even go into the comments, man. But yeah, man, it doesn't have to be about predators. You just don't want your kid watching weird stuff or being terminally online. Be the lame parent. Don't let the internet shape your kid more than the real world. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully the streamer gets canceled.